was behind two of the best-selling albums of the decade and has been awarded 15 Grammys and a Golden Globe. Those are not enough achievements for people to put aside their talents and talk more about their physique. Although his career skyrocketed worldwide when he was 21. The road before and after that has not been easy at all. Adele had a difficult childhood. She was just 2 years old when her father abandoned her, leaving her in the care of the mother. What made her suffer situation of poverty. This is how the hope of, however, the emotion and the absence of his father played havoc on his body, and with her overweight she was the victim of ridicule above on the school she attended. Despite it, she continued singing for fun and not to be famous. It was her friend who applauded the video that later in 2006 would be discovered by Richard Russell, the record label Exile Recordings, with whom you signed your first contract. Thanks to his beautiful voice. In a very short time, he managed to sell millions of copies, become the star that over established as one of the best singers in the UK and also the world. This despite the fact that the entertainment industry and society did not fit the beauty standards. What caused the British singer was severely criticized for being plus size. Since her debut in 2008, although later she lost, apparently it was not enough for some people. On 2012, even a famous fashion designer applauded Harris after supposedly calling her a little stuffed. In the following years, she became a mother, married, and divorced Simon Konecki after more than 7 years of relationship, a situation that would not be easy for her to face. And last being as famous as the interpreter of Rolling in the Deep. According to her, the postpartum depression she suffered after giving birth to her son in 2012 marked a before the and after in her life. After the signing of the divorce last April, it seems that she is ready to leave her past behind and release new record material.
Sin duda, el disco 25 de Adele es el mejor de su carrera. Proyecta una madurez en todos los sentidos. Pero ¿cuál fue su retroalimentación musical?
I listen to a lot of Fleetwood Mac, a lot of Elton John, a lot of Madonna, the Ray of Light record. And a lot of my old favourites, like I've always listened to like Etta James and Aretha Franklin and stuff like that.
Con una voz privilegiada, Adele nunca imaginó que gracias al country, este disco 25 sería el mejor.
My voice sounds completely different between 19 and 25. I had this sort of like new jazz, like new as in NU, like jazz sort of, and a very British accent when I sang. And then I toured 19 in America, and I had a bus driver who kind of got me into country, and my musical choices changed drastically. I feel like between 19 and 25 it's like miles different.
La nostalgia tocó el corazón de la cantante, y esa sería la inspiración para la canción When We Were Young.
I don't feel old, but I'm getting older, and I'm fine about it. And the reason it's quite profound in my life that I'm getting older is because I have a child who every day does something new because he's getting older. And it was just about not being able to see my friends all the time whenever we wanted. We're just not available to each other like that anymore. We all have very different lives, and life happened to all of us. And it was just about a longing for that, really. That's what that was about, nothing else really.
Durante su gira por Latinoamérica le gustaría conocer la sede de los Juegos Olímpicos de este año.
I would really like. I would like to go to Rio. I would like to do it. I would.
With her mum, and that poor mum, imagine polishing all those Grammys. Would you please welcome the wonderful Adele!
Welcome back.
Oh, well, thank you so much. You know, I'm so thrilled you're on this show because we love your stuff and my kids are always listening to your stuff.
Oh.
And you're huge all over the world now. You're in America, you couldn't be a bigger star, could you?
It's going really well.
Yeah. You just come back. Have you been doing, do you do the big stadiums now, I guess?
No, I still like playing smallish venues. I get in trouble for not playing bigger venues, actually, because there is quite... People get pretty pissed off that I don't play bigger venues.
Because they can't get tickets, I guess.
Yes. Okay. But I've been playing amphitheatres, which are outside, and they're beautiful, and you get to see the audience when you go on. But no, I mean, I'm not a massive fan of touring.
But this time of year, I guess, if you're playing those big places outside in America, it's pretty warm, so you're okay.
It's too hot for me. It's like 100 degrees out there.
That's too hot. But does that affect your singing?
No, it's all right. It's all right, yeah.
And what are the crowds like? They stay with you even though it's hot outside there, or do they...
No, they get pretty drunk. They're quite hysterical there. Like, they've been pretty hysterical everywhere, to be honest. But, yeah, they're pretty intense.
And how does that, how do you see that they're intense? What happens? What, they go crazy? They faint? What do they do?
Like, faint, yeah, like, start screaming, like, singing, like, not doing, like, rolling in the deep, doing, like, a really tender moment or something, like, you know, something like that. But, no...
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it.
In my opinion, I like this singer for his way of singing and more for his song, Rolling in the Deep. Although some of his songs are somewhat serious.
Adele was a successful woman, and thanks to her talent, she managed to hit 3 or were songs on the music list, and she managed to make history in is an example of what you can do.
Personally, Adele is one of my favorite singers because of the lyrics and written from its songs.
My conclusion, she means to me an artist who really are her place in the world of music, and where is and will always be remembered by many people.